Hey campers, taking a look at a couple of headlights. They have the Black Diamond Astro. This is 175 lumens. It's $19.95. So we're going to compare that to the Black Diamond Storm 375 lumens. This one's $49.95. We're going to see what the difference is and see if it's worth it. That's next. Okay, two very solid headlamps. Black Diamond Astro. This has 175 lumens and it goes from 3 meters to 35 meters. That's essentially from 10 feet to 114 feet. It does have a burn time of 250 hours at the dimmest setting. So there's a dimmer on it that'll go from the brightest to darkest. The dimmer is 250 hours at the dimmest setting, 45 hours at the high setting. It does have a strobe and a lock on it. One button does all the features on it. And let's break that open. It does come with 3 AAA batteries. I like that. I love having the batteries already built into the kit here. There we go. And take a look at the strap here. Heavy duty. It's got the 2 adjustments on it, so this will really open up like that. Let's go like that. So you can put this on a bike helmet, a ski helmet, and it will looks very comfortable. Does open up right here. Click. Here we go. Pretty lightweight plastic, very compact. See how this goes in here. 3 AAA batteries. Does have a 3-year warranty on it. What else? It's splash proof. It's not waterproof, it's splash proof. And that's, yeah, there you go. So click that in there. That clicks nice. Put the head adjustment back. You click that open. Seems solid. Yeah, that's very solid. I like that. So let me put that on the head here real quick. Good adjustment up and down. So what you do, turn it on. There's your on setting. And then to dim it, you just hold it down and it goes from the lowest. There's your lowest setting. Hold it again. There's your brightest setting. It's pretty simple, really. Double click it to get the strobe. It does have a memory, so when you turn it off and on, it will retain the last, whatever level of dim you put on it, it'll retain that. I like that. And then it does have the lock feature, so you shut it off, hold it for 4 seconds, and it'll flash. There, it just flashed. Now it's locked. So if anything bumps into it in your backpack or your suitcase, it won't turn on and stay on. So, see that? To unlock it, hold it down. Boop. And now it's back on. That's pretty cool. Really, the whole thing is one touch. I like that. Takes a little bit of getting used to operate it, but pretty simple. Comes with good instructions. $20. So that's a good price. Black Diamond is a good name. They also do trekking poles and a whole line of headlamps. This is the next one up. It's very similar in design, style, everything, except it's $49.95. 375 lumens on this guy here. It does have 9 meters to 100 meters, so that's 30 feet to 328 feet. This is waterproof, so you can submerge this for up to 30 minutes underwater for about 1 meter, it said. This has 4 AAA batteries. It does have a thing called power tap. You just tap it and it'll you don't even tap a button. You just tap the side of it, and it's supposed to jump to the next brightness level. 3-year warranty, waterproof, 4 batteries. Does have the strobe, has the red, green, and blue LED, which is for night vision, so your eyes don't have to adjust. Once you shut the white light off, your eyes have to adjust, and so the red light helps to kind of transition for that. This has same kind of head adjustment here, the lamp adjustment. Makes a nice sound. And it has a latch right here, opens up. See that? And then this comes out. So it really pulls on it. There's your 4 batteries right in there. Click that. And then put that back and snap that in. Same thing, turn it on and hold it, and you can get a brightness setting. There it goes down, back up, and there, as soon as it pops into that second spotlight here, there's a spotlight there, that means that's your highest setting there. To get to the colored, you got two buttons on the top of this one, a main one, and then you got off to the left, you have the adjustment, the button for the red, green, and blue light. So we're going to hold that down. There's the red one, and all you do is you hold it. Green, blue. So once you get the light that you want, then you go here to the main button. That's the main button, and you can adjust the light setting, the dimness. See, that's dimmer. Does it when it gets to the low point, it does like a little flick, and that means it's at its the lowest point. Hold it again, goes to the bright point, and now that's set. To get the strobe, double click it. Boom, 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 boom. That's for emergencies. Very helpful, I'm sure, if you're in an emergency situation. It does have some light indicators on the side here for the battery. There's 3 light indicators there to tell your battery level. I like that. That stays on when you first fire it up. We're going to take this outside. This also has a lock on it. So this one, to lock it, you hold both down for 4 seconds. As that flash like that, that means it's off. See, whenever I touch any part of it, it'll just do that, and it shuts off again. So it's just letting you know it's in lock mode. To unlock it, hold both of them down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's a little tricky. There we go. Yay! Unlocked it. Great feature, though. There's nothing worse than opening up your day pack and finding out that the light's been on all day and now it's nighttime and your battery's low or not much left. So good adjustment there. I like it. It's definitely more heavy duty than this one. Not much bigger though. Look at that. Not much bigger. Sit. And quite a bit brighter. So the 375 lumens, $50, $20. So you guys got to figure out how much you want to pay if you want those extra lights in there and the distance. So we're going to take this outside and take a look at it and see how they compare. Okay, we're starting with the Astro here, 175 lumens. So we'll go from the brightest down to the lowest. There we go. So we can see the lowest setting. That's really more for reading and working around camp, things like that. So let's get it up to the brightest setting. There's the brightest setting. So there you can see how effective this is. That's decent. It's very decent. And here is the emergency mode. And that's very effective too. Okay, this is a storm in the low mode, dimmest mode. Very effective for doing close-up work around camp. Works pretty good, long ways. This is at the brightest mode, so we'll get it up to the, here we go. There, brightest mode. Look at that. That's pretty much a flashlight. That is some solar action going on there. Look at that. Up in the tree there. Okay, so here's the emergency mode. That's very effective. There. There's the emergency setting. That blue. That's pretty effective. And let's go to the red mode. Brightest at the red mode. Look at that. Actually, that's not even the brightest. Let's do that again. This is brightest at the green mode. Urgency. I like those emergencies. That could be really helpful if you're really in an emergency. You can see the dimmer working. Whoop, that's the brightest. There we go. That's pretty effective. And the red. Yeah, look at that. So they're all pretty effective, but the storm is definitely quite a bit brighter. So there you have it. We got the Astro and the Storm, and I really like the Storm myself. I like the additional lights, the illumination, the 375, what was it, meters. That to me, I would buy this one, and this one's decent. It just it doesn't have the extra features that this one does. So I really like this one, and that's what I would go with, man. Black Diamond. Oh, I like that sound. And you can stick it underwater for about a half an hour, and it's not going to destroy it. Dust-proof as well. So, hey, thanks for watching. Stay positive, stay focused, and keep hiking. We'll see you next time. It's like an emergency vehicle. All right, pull over. You're under arrest.